Doing Sandy's salmon today in honor of my friends Jamar, Kendra, Joan, and anybody else who's asked me about it. We like it because in parchment it doesn't smell up the whole house of fish, and it comes out very, very tasty in a very short amount of time. What you'll need today is your salmon fillet, parchment paper, lemon, olive oil, Montreal chicken spice, a jelly roll pan or a cookie sheet, and your oven set at 500 degrees. Okay, so let's start. Cut a sheet of parchment paper about this big. I guess it depends also on the size of your salmon. My salmon is this big. And you fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again. You're going to cut it so that ultimately you will have a semicircular pocket. This is your pocket. Okay? All your kindergarten skills come back and play. Put your pocket into your pan. Okay? Put your salmon fillet into the pocket. Get it nice and tight up against the crease. Then you've got your lemon juice. Just very casually put some on there. And now the olive oil, also just a little bit. And if you don't want to use your fingers, you can use some of the scrap of the parchment to smear the oil around. Then you take your Montreal chicken spice and give it a nice coating. It's full of lots of good flavors. It does have some salt, so if you're watching your salt, you might have to put in a different kind of mix. There we go. That's it. Now for the folding. Fold it over. Start with your corner. Make a triangle. Make another triangle to seal it in. And keep going all the way around, just like this. One triangle, and then another triangle. I don't like to use aluminum because it imparts some of the aluminum into the food, and there's a lot of questions about whether that affects Alzheimer's later in life. So here we go, all the way around. Just make it nice and tight. What this does is it keeps the steam in there, and it makes it flavorful. If you can't get a really neat closing at the end, just fold it underneath. And into the oven for 20 minutes maximum. Here we are, actually only 15 minutes later, and as you can see, the edges are nice and crisp on the paper, and the parchment is puffed up. We'll now open it, and you can see exactly how nice and flaky it is. Watch out for the steam. There we go. Isn't that great? The house doesn't smell of cooking fish, and we're all ready to eat. Look how nice and flaky that is. Bon appetit, everybody.